the man of the moment. Scoring freely in recent games. Can anyone slow him down? The action is next on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And on the way, live action from the Allsvenskan, coming right up. It's Varbergs against IFK Norrköping.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
The line-up then for the hosts.
Well, they're playing with four in midfield, but one of those central players will be slightly advanced of the other three. And his role is to find space behind the strikers and be the creative spark.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
The contest begins. Edmund Addo. Lindner. Oh, they have it again. Christopher Newman. Good work to regain possession. Oh, tremendous vision. Raustason. Made it look routine, but read it well. Raustason. Lindner. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Oh, this is looking promising. Can he take the chance? And a decent save. Full credit. Good effective pressure high up the pitch. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, there we have it. The first yellow card of the game.
And he's going to have to be careful now. There's a long time to go here.
Their turn to have the ball. Well, the home side have had more than their fair share of problems defensively this season. They have the worst defence in the league.
Yeah, porous, disorganised, shambolic, just some of the words that spring to mind. They can't keep defending as they have been doing. On the plus side, though, we should be guaranteed some entertainment today.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Very alertly winning back possession. They exploit the space out wide. Can they produce something? Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Marriage. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. On. Just cutting off the supply. So a throw in here. Possession lost there. Very intelligent play to win back possession. I must say this looks promising. Good idea. Can they create something? A good and fair challenge.
So close to getting that early goal there, but it was a wonderful save by the keeper, you have to say.
Well, it was a splendid piece of goalkeeping, but he has to remain on his toes. Opportunity, and what a magical save it was! He's gone short with it. And the clearance over the byline means a corner. Let's see about the delivery. Cleared away. Play halted, free kick given. Edmund Addo. And options in the centre. But a bit disappointingly, running out of space. Will be a goal kick. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? He'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect him to have an impact straight away. Good player and fair value for him, I think.
interception. Newman. Really determined play to hang on to it. Into the advanced position. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Attack continues, they're making considerable progress. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Chance to take the lead. There's the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front?
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency. None of which they did, and that's the result.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Addo. Gustafsson. Edmund Addo. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Crossed in quickly. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Gustafsson. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Well, that's a fine looking pass. I would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Out of play it goes, alas. Newman. Able to skip past his man. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Spot on with that tackle. To beat your opponent. It needs an accurate cross. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. To pick out a teammate. Not really the ideal clearance. Maybe doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Strong play here. Well, there's the pullback. A good and fair challenge. Lindner. situation defensively and did his job. Did well to win the ball back. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. High pressing and good high pressing. So they had attacking momentum, but not so. This looks promising. And that is defending of the highest order. Newman. He's lost it. Lindner. Ado. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Shouldn't really happen from a throw-in. Just wanted to get it out of there. Oscar Jansson. Good tackle. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Good effective pressure high up the pitch. Lindner. Did well to clear it away. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Gustafsson. Continues his run. To the centre, not messing around with that clearance. Edmund Ado. Gustafsson. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. And given away. Newman. Good looking sequence. Might work out. He just needs to keep a cool head. Terrific save. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Well, getting close to the half-time interval, and the story so far, they're not really making home advantage count. Stuart, your take?
Well, it's been a tight first half so far, but they haven't quite shown enough guile in the attacking third. If, however, they can be more dynamic in the 1v1 situations, they have the quality to turn this around.
Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Bounced us on. Newman. And he did well to cut it out. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Newman. The ball. And that is how to beat your opponent. Shielding the ball superbly. Determined defending. And a goal kick given. Bounced us on. Going well. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Managed. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Bounced us on. High quality defending. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. And teammates around him. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Olsen. Foul it is then. find a teammate. Throw in here. Traustason. Possession lost, intercepted. Decent looking pass. Here's Eriksson. Newman. Will he find the net? A smart stop here. Short corner it is. Traustason. The managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Well, there we have it. The first yellow card of the game.
And he's going to have to be careful now. There's a long time to go.
Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Opportunity. And what a magical save it was. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Chance to take the lead. There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front? Will he find the net? A smart stop here. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. An example of how to press. That's a very fine piece of tackling. He has time to play it over. Good weight on that pass. Oh, could be. Passing moves like this will build confidence. Oh, he's blocked it! And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. Here it is now, a substitution. To extend their lead, and he finds the net. No difficulties in counter.
Well, here we can see it again. Keeper's gone the wrong way, and it makes a fairly easy finish in the end. That's how to take a spot kick. Well, back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. His team have been really poor today.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Gustafsson. Addo. Foul there. Free kick awarded. To deliver the cross. And quick thinking defensively. Counter-attacking very much an option. What can they do from here? Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. And playing it through. Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. While the movement in the box is equal to it, it's such good timing. What a goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Gustafsson. Really good challenge. And holding off his opponent. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Christopher Newman. Well, racing past his man. Tidy defensive play. That's really good and effective physical play. Corner awarded. And they will make the change now. Fired over the corner. It hasn't come to very much. And that was a very fine read. Since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Newman. Very quick thinking there. In position here to protect the ball. Christopher Newman. He continues his run. Cuts it back. Oh no! And that's a really disappointing effort from there. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Newman. Gustafsson. And the pass deftly cut out. Shielding the ball superbly. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Gustafsson. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Eriksson. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Edmund Addo. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Traustason. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. And unable to pick out a teammate, and that'll be a throw. Forward effectively. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Gustafsson. Good physical play. And they've lost it. His determination there for all to see. Made it look routine, but read it well. Christopher Newman. Using his physical strength to shield it. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And he's beaten him here. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. Lindner. Possession changing hands. Newman. It might be on for them. Oh, this looks useful. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal. Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Addo. Gustafsson. Well, that is how to play advantage. And that's not what you want to be doing when you've already been booked. Pressing like that will help the cause. And continues his run. And it's played into the centre. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Traustason. Newman. Really determined play to hang on to it. Christopher Newman. Just the challenge that was required. Minutes to go. Every pass hitting its target. And danger averted. Well read. Real chance. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. One to cut out, really. Well, not a bad plan of action, but through to the goalkeeper it goes. Traustason.
Well, you can really sense the frustration building around the stadium. They've been so poor today, way below their usual standard.
He's given us away. That's useful play. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Newman. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Well, clattered away. Traustason. Traustason. Well, no stopping him. And struggling to get the shot off. And defending as a unit. This might be ideal for the counter. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Traustason. Nicely timed tackle. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Yep, he's not putting his full weight on that foot at the moment because he actually got trodden on in the last challenge. Keep an eye on this one.
Cheers, Jeff. An awful lot of green space to run into. A smart stop here. Short corner, let's see. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And using his strength to shield the ball. Traustason. Opportunity. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Playing it in. Good clearance. Newman. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, they just never got going. People will point fingers towards the centre-backs and keeper, and to be fair, they've been poor, no doubt about that. But they haven't had much protection. There's been so much space for their opponents to operate in, and they've had a field day. The final whistle can't come soon enough.
Well, the cross that time completely overcooked. Traustason. Important interception. And strong play here. Traustason. Christopher Newman. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Surely. Straight at the goalkeeper then. Gustafsson. That's a lovely ball. And possession lost there. ability to keep hold of the ball there. Pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. On to Eriksson. Christopher Newman. Oh, he's given us away. Threading it through. No degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Gustafsson. Edmund Ado. Very quick thinking there. A foul, but advantage played. Eriksson with it. Traustason. Newman. Be on for them. They've been breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. With it. Intercepted effortlessly. Christopher Newman. Effective challenge. Good physical play. They're just not cherishing the ball today. He's using his strength to good effect. It back. Well, from close range, not ideal. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Well, once again, they were all over the place defensively, and I can't see them improving because their tactical understanding and positional play is non-existent. Something has to change quickly.
A chance to extend their lead. And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered. And playing it through. Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. It might be on for them. Oh, this looks useful. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to... Traustason. Opportunity. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Hi, can you chat to us for a second about the match? Thanks very much for speaking to us.